Hey guys, so you are probably thinking, oh my god Casey, you do not need to have another video because you've been uploading so much lately. And I know, right, like, totally don't need to make another video. But, I mean, I figured I'd have to do my January favourites at some point, even though today is already February the 7th. But you know, I mean, I just wanted to get a video up for you guys. So on that note, I will say this. I'm sorry for being away again for like over, I think it's like 2 weeks now or something. It's been really busy and I just haven't been able to keep track of days and everything like that. But I really wanted to do my January favourites considering I didn't do my December favourites, so I really wanted to get this done. I have a lot of products kind of that I've been loving just recently that I've purchased and I've really loved so far. But also things that I have had for a while and didn't really want to say anything about them until I really tried them out. So I will have sort of mini reviews of some of the products. But if you want like a full review on them, just let me know in the comments below. That'd be awesome. Also, if you have a January favourites, please link it below or post it as a video response or anything, and I would be glad to watch it. So without further ado, this is my January favourites of 2013.
You get a fast car, I want a ticket to anywhere. Maybe we make a deal. Maybe together we can get somewhere. Any place is better. Starting from zero, got nothing to lose. Maybe we'll make something. Me, myself, I got nothing to prove.
Lip products. The first lip product I have here is a lipstick. This is by Avon. This is the Ultra Color Rich Rubies lipstick collection, and one thing about this lipstick that I love is the packaging of it. You can just see how bold it is, and just the sort of ombre effect it is just, it's beautiful. But as you guys know, if you've seen my videos before, you know that I don't really like bright lipsticks. I tend to go for more neutral tone, but this lipstick is just so pretty. It's very not really a bubblegum pink, but it is a very out there pink, pretty bright and vibrant. One thing I love about the Avon lipsticks is just how creamy they are. You don't really need a gloss with them, but you can if you like. But I just love using this colour just to dabbing on my lips, just to give them a bit of a fresh colour. I just think it's such a pretty lipstick, and I love it. The next one I have is this mini lipstick from Avon that I got. This is called Mirage, and this is just a really pretty nude lipstick, a mauve nude lipstick. So you can see that this is more skin brown toned. It is kind of a sort of peachy colour, but it's very toned down. But I really love it. Again, it's really creamy and nice on the lips, and they don't crease or bleed or anything, which is why I love the Avon lipsticks. Last lip product is this Revlon balm stain. This is a Revlon Just Bitten Kissable Balm Stain. This one is in Precious, number 050. And you've probably seen them before, but they're kind of like a crayon thing and they screw up. But when I think this was the first one that I got, I'm not sure, but for some reason I didn't really like it. But now I've really been into the lip stains lately. So this one, again, the colour of the packaging doesn't really match the lip colour that it puts on your lips. So you can see that this is a brownie toned one, bit of a skin colour, but when you put it on, it does come up as this sort of bright pink, like a baby bright pink. But it does stain your lips pretty well. Again, it's really creamy, and it does give a sort of a gloss or a sheen to your lips. But I really do like it. And I also have another one, which is in Honey Deuce or something, which is a really pretty colour as well. So that's just more of a dark pink. It's just this one here, but I don't really reach for this one as much as I do the one in Precious. Next on to mascaras. I've finally tried the Million Volume. It's the gold tube. I know everyone gets confused on which one it is, but the gold tube with the black writing, with the black label. This one is just in Black Noir, and I finally understand what people are talking about with this mascara. You can definitely see the length in your lashes get really long when you apply this, especially if you curl your lashes really well. This mascara is great for that, but I absolutely love this mascara. and I can tell why everyone else loves it as well. The next one is a new one that CoverGirl just came out with. You've probably heard this one a million times, the Clump Crusher by Lash Blast CoverGirl. Again, I also see why people have been raving about this mascara. It is really good quality. It is kind of a lot like the Maybelline 1x1, whereas as it separates your lashes. It does give them a sort of length, but it definitely doesn't give them the volume as the Maybelline falsies would. So I think this one is probably a bit cheaper than the Maybelline. You can tell by the brush on it. It's very, very, very small little bristles on it, so I guess that's what helps with the separation of the lashes. But it is a really good mascara. I don't really think it differs too much from other mascaras that I've tried, but I do like it. I've talked about this primer before and said that I didn't really like it, but I've sort of been using up my makeup, and I've tried this, the last bit that I have of the other tube, and I really liked it so far. So this is the Napoleon Purtis Set Eye Primer. It's just a small little 10ml tube, and it comes out in this sort of flesh tone colour. It is a very liquidy consistency, but the other one that I had sort of went into more of a cream after a while, just because I'd had it for so long and didn't really use it. But I do like this. The colour of it actually does help with veins on your eyelids, which is what I like, but I do think that it helps a lot with keeping my eyeshadow on my eyelids. But I really do like this, and this is actually, I repurchased this. This is the full one that I just got. So keeping on with eyes, I recently started hating my Maybelline Master Precise liquid eyeliner. I just found that every time I curled my lashes it would just crumble and just come off my eyelids and wouldn't last all day. I know I've said before that I really, really love it, but I don't love it anymore. So I've tried the Revlon Color Stay Liquid Eye Pen. This one's just in black. The design of it is pretty much the same as the Master Precise, but the brush that it's on is a lot bigger. It's not as narrow, it's not as fine, so I don't really think this is a very good liquid eyeliner to create a small line. If you have a really, really precise hand, I really think it would be, but I do like this liquid eyeliner so far. It does stay on my eyelids pretty well, although if I'm working for, let's say, 6 hours or something and I come home, I do find that it does fade. I do like the L'Oreal Telescopic liquid eyeliner, but I just don't like how wet it is. I do find that kind of fades as well, but not as much as this one does. But I really do like this just because of the application of it. It is pretty easy to use, but the telescopic one, I don't know, there's something about that I don't really like, so I've loved this for the month of January. Next thing I've tried is the Maybelline New York Mineral Power Natural Perfecting Concealer. I got this like really cheap. It was like at a chemist or something, but I haven't really used concealer much lately, but I really want to sort of hide my dark circles and blemishes that I have, so I tried another one. So I got this, and so far I've been really liking it. I tend to use it after I've applied my foundation, so I put it under my eyes and any blemishes that I have, and it seems to cover them up pretty good, especially for my dark circles, which is what I really like. But I'm pretty sure this is around $15 in Australia, but I do like it so far. This is the Revlon Photo Ready cream blush in Pinched. It's just this really peachy sort of colour, but it is a bit skin toned. I really do love this blush. It's not so much as a wet consistency blush. It is kind of a creamy colour, creamy consistency. I do find though with cream blushes that they don't really stay on my face as good, especially if I'm touching my face or like leaning. It tends to wear off right where I've had my hand on it, so I have this like weird white patch, which is not good to have, but I do like it. It does look very nice on the skin, very natural. It does look very nice on the skin, very natural, and it's a really pretty colour, especially if you're going for a natural look, then it's definitely a good colour for natural tone. Next product I have been loving is this highlighter. I haven't really been using highlighter lately, but I just recently found this again after reorganizing all my makeup and decided that I love it. This is the Revlon Color Stay Mineral Finishing Powder in Brighten. It's kind of like a marble effect in there, but it does have a little bit of a pink to it, but it doesn't really show up that much on your skin. It is very shimmery. It looks really pretty on the bridge of your nose. It really does create that sort of fairy tale highlight effect, but I really do love it, and I will continue to love it, and I think with the amount of product that you get, it will last a really long time. The next thing I've been loving is this little sample that I got from Sigma. So when you spend $30 or more, then you get a free sample. This is from their Beauty Expert Brow Design. I think it's a brow design kit that they have. I'll link the Sigma website below if you want to check it out. But they gave me the sample of their eyebrow powder, and mine was in Scarlet. I absolutely love this eyebrow powder. I did buy the e.l.f. eyebrow kit, which I really didn't like. But this powder is just awesome. I absolutely love it. It matches my brows perfectly, and it blends really well, especially with the brush that I'm about to show you. But I absolutely love this powder, and I want to keep buying from Sigma so they give me another sample, because I really don't want to buy the brow kit. But they do now have single eyebrow colors, but I know it's not this exact one, but I really do love this. So the brush that I was just talking about is the Sigma Angled Brow E75 brush. It's just a very small eyebrow powder brush applicator, very tiny, very thin. Really good for being precise is what I love it for, and of course it's a brow brush, so that's what it's made for, but I really do love this brush. I'm really glad I bought it. Next brush is something that I actually had before, but then I lost it, so I had to repurchase it, and I love it still. This is the Sigma Tapered Blending E35 brush. It's a bit dirty. So it was white, but I use a lot of brown eyeshadow, so that's why it's brown. I used it today. It's just a big fluffy brush, really good for just creating, for just putting eyeshadow on your eyes and creating that really nice blended effect. It's really good at blending the colours. I love that brush. Next one is the Sigma Small Tapered Blending E45 brush. This one is actually black, but this one's just a really tapered brush. What I use it for is for my inner corners, just to create some depth in my inner corners. It's really good for being precise, and it does another good job at blending as well. The first palette I have here is the Revlon Custom Eyes in Naturally Glamorous. I don't know if I've showed this before, but I absolutely love it. So again, it's just some neutral tone shadows, really pretty. They are a bit shimmery. There's not really there's no matte shade in here. They all do have some shimmer. I really love this light brown and the dark brown, especially the cream color in the middle as well. They're all pretty colors. The quality of the shadow is really good. They all blend really well. They all have a good color payoff, which is what I love about them, and they look really nice. Next one is also another sample that I got from Sigma. These three shadows are from some palettes that they have. So it's the Dare, the Bear, and the Hair palettes that they have. So these are just single eyeshadows that they've taken from those palettes to put in this one. So I got this really pretty plum purple shade, a really nice gold shade, and a sort of matte highlight shade, which is a bit of a creamy peach color, but I absolutely love these eyeshadows. The gold and the highlight shade are just absolutely gorgeous. I use them pretty much every single day in my daily routine, and I adore them. I have had this for a while, but I've recently learned to love it again. This is the Toni & Guy Casual Sea Salt Texturizing Spray. I use this not very often, but whenever I do use it, I absolutely love it. It does have a strange scent to it, definitely like that sea salty sort of smell, but it is really good at texturizing your hair, especially if you spray it in and sort of crunch up your hair like that. It does give a lot of texture to it. It gives it some nice waves, but you don't need too much of this to create it. but this still is pretty full. I have used it quite a bit, but I'll definitely be using it more, so I've absolutely been loving this. Next thing is a sample that I got in my monthly subscription to Bella Box. This is the John Frieda Frizz Ease Secret Weapon Finishing Cream. This is pretty much just to smoothen your hair, give it a nice shine, make it look all fresh and beautiful, and it does such a good job at that. It also reduces frizz, which is what I like, especially when I'm straightening my hair. My hair does tend to get really frizzy. Even if I don't straighten my hair, if I just wake up in the morning and I want to have it down, it gets really frizzy. But this has done such a good job at it. I'm definitely going to buy a full size of this once I run out of this, but I love this product. It is the best. Next thing I want to mention is an accessory. This is something that's been in trend for a really long time. These are just high waist belts. I just use these for normal belts just to hang on my waist, just because I think they look a bit more prettier. But this one just has a cream band. It's all elastic, and then the buckle is the prettiest bit. Really pretty neutral tone, so you got the cream, the dark brown, and the sort of tan colour, and the rest of the buckle has just got gold detailing. But I really love this. It goes with anything, especially it being sort of nude cream colour. It goes with absolutely everything. Next thing I have been loving is a bag that I literally got like a week ago from Kmart, might I add, for 20 bucks. But this is just pretty much a big tote bag. It's a really pretty peachy skin colour. You can see at the bottom here that it's kind of quilted, and then it has the studded detailing, and then you have the straps at the top, which are the faux leather. The whole bag is in faux leather, and then the straps have the faux leather with the gold chains around it. This bag fits absolutely everything. It's just really pretty. I just wanted a really nice big bag, and I saw this and kind of fell in love with it and wanted to use it forever. Next I have a piece of clothing. This top I got from a shop called AWOL. I don't know if anyone else has this, but it's a sheer sort of tank top, I suppose. But in the front you can see it has the gold studs, and just the normal neckline and the normal straps. But at the back is what's the interesting bit. It sort of has these wings. I don't know if you can see. But it sort of has these wing bits here, so they sort of flow out, and it has a cutout bit. But it is a really sheer top. You do need to wear like a white singlet underneath it, otherwise you will see through it. But it also has the high-low sort of hemline thing going on. I think it's really pretty, really easy to wear, and it can go with everything. It goes with that bag, it goes with any pair of jeans. It's amazing. The last thing on my favourites list is random little bracelets. I have a few here, but I've really been liking the ones that are just sort of the like cotton band ones they could just tie up. But this one here has got like a sort of leaf design on it. As you can see, the band is just rope, and you can just pull the strings and it tightens up. That's just really pretty diamonds. Next one, it's got the white band, and it's got these black pretty little jewels. This one has got a green band, it's got a pretty little cross on it. And the next one does have the sort of rope band, but it also has the chain to link it up. But this one has just got these three little gold chains that sort of link together. They're the sort of bracelets that go with anything. They're really easy to wear, they're not chunky, they're not heavy, and they look really dainty. So that's been it for my January favourites. I hope you guys enjoy. I promise to have more videos coming up soon, so stay tuned. Please like the video and subscribe. I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye everyone.